So we want to talk a lot about we sell a product that's very specific, very limited product, and in terms of what we can do, I'm not selling washing machines. I'm not selling that kind of stuff. We're selling a very technical industrial product that goes to a very small market. The entire market in the United States is maybe $70 million, but it's a value-added step for most injection molders for people that are looking for something great. Why would you ever buy a cheap piece of Chinese equipment to do this that has no flexibility, no upgrade? I mean, the entire reason you keep manufacturing in the United States is because the value added of the American worker. So you have to pay this person more. So they have to be more skilled. Why would you give them a brick to pound a nail in when you can give them a nail gun, right? And so you want to buy the absolute cutting edge piece of equipment that you can run so that you can take that highly skilled person who's hard to find, hard to keep, and make their every part that they make, every step that they make in that process, is a multiplier in terms of their productivity and their value. And so when I see someone say, "Oh, I bought this $2,500 piece of equipment or this $3,500 piece of equipment instead of an $8,700 piece of equipment," for me it makes me absolutely crazy. You're already spending $15 an hour, $20 an hour loaded for someone to run the machine. That's not $2 a day. It's not $8 a day. It's not $2 an hour like you're doing in China. So you've already spent this huge amount of money for production. Why would you not make that person 4 times, 5 times more productive? Like I said, so you've got a piece of what you've got with our equipment is something that's both incredibly flexible, but also incredibly fast. In fact, I've been in situations where we're attempting to close a sale on a piece of equipment where the competitor of ours has actually sat there and told the customer that our equipment is dangerous because it's too fast. That's how ridiculous. That's the argument you have to make.
Not that the machine
you can't make an argument based on technical. You can't make an argument based on our service. You can't make an argument based on the maintenance on the machine. You have to sit there and literally tell my customer, and it ended up being my customer, that the machine's dangerous because you make too much production on it. Go fuck yourself. It's ridiculous. So everything that comes out of this for me, everything that I want comes back to how do we bring more production, more manufacturing back into the United States? How do we execute? How do we execute in a non-lazy way that results in more jobs here, more production here, more money here, more capital investment here, so that people are doing things that satisfy them. That we have at the end of all this, we're dropping plastic out of molds and making stuff, printing on it, putting logos on it. Some of it's really cool. Some of it's medical stuff and saving lives. A lot of it is keychains and crap. Yeah. But
then you see people like New Balance who are like fighting to keep production.
Fighting to keep production here, and those are important clients that people that understand that. You've got the entire ecosystem around that, where you have the owners of the companies, that are making money, but your employees downstream. If you're more productive, everybody makes more money, and then they have more money to spend. They have more money to invest in training, more money to do everything, and everybody's more. I really feel like we're not going to be a great country based on counting each other's money and trading it back and forth. That's not how it works. You have to make stuff. You have to make a product. Now that could be software. It could be something like that. But even at that point, a lot of that's junk. It's just junk. You're making an app that's just I don't know, that looks like a lighter that you hold up at a concert.
It reminds me of, I don't remember what car company it was like Ford or Chevy or something like that, where there was a video where you can see the employees working and you can see it in their face that they enjoy what they're doing. Right. And it's because of all that value added.
Right. And so by working with our equipment, by working with the stuff that we sell, what you're really doing is you're taking the brick out of your employee's hand.
Yeah.
As an owner, you're making more money, flat out. We can show you on a cost analysis every day, every single time. If I do a cost analysis and it makes more sense for you to buy somebody else's equipment, I would tell you that, because I don't want to sell you something that isn't going to make you more productive.
Yeah.
But it never happens. It literally never happens. As an employer, you're going to make money. Your employees are going to be happier. everybody's happier when they're doing something that isn't just beating a nail in with a brick.
Yeah.
You know, you're technically skilled. You can take some pride in that. You can be a skilled worker. And there are tons and tons and tons of opportunities if we employ the right tools.
Yeah.
So call me. You know, let's talk about your machinery. Let's do something. That's all I got to say on that today.